MLB Network's coverage of stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
A.J. Pollock.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer at the track. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Here's Corey Seager.
Second, the shortstop.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Nope.
And this is low, ball one. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. Still a ball and two strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Springer.
Popped him up. Taylor is there. One down. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Seager is there. And there's out number two.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Batting, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Four-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Max Muncy.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he misses 2-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading up for the Astros,
first delivery
the
to him on the
shortstop,
way.
Carlos Correa.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive lineman for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play gold glove first base and move.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely.
The designated hitter.
So striding in, Tyler White, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gurriel stands at second with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger sprinting after it into the corner. He makes the catch to Here's Jock Peterson now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Austin.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a change.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley is after it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2. Leading off the inning, Josh
for the Astros.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Your
Joe
attention,
Kelly
please.
is going to come on to pitch
Now
here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He's set. Here it comes.
Kelly.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as
Batting
he works
ninth.
out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Robinson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chirinos, the former Ranger, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
Now batting, center fielder, Joel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ringer.
Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Seager comes up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now
second baseman Jose
baseman.
Altuve. Lifetime
Jose.
versus Joe Kelly. He's 5 for
Altuve.
7. He also has 1 home run. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah,
Now
Dan, he's got to
batting.
feel pretty
Shortstop.
good about that. Not only did he
Carlos.
have a great AB, first pitch
Correa.
back in, but he smoked that ball to mid-center ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
Right
Cody
fielder.
Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled away. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good Major League hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Correa calls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Taylor moving to his left. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 10.
Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 3 for 4. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So
the
bases are empty
hitter,
here with 2 gone.
Tyler
And into bat next, it'll be Tyler White. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll... Ready for another chance? David Freese. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
David Freese.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies
Josh
and gentlemen,
James, a
your
right-handed
attention, please.
reliever standing
Now
6'3",
pitching
gets
for
the
the
ball now
Astros,
out of the bullpen.
number 39.
First delivery to him on the way. Yeah, that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging
Now
changeup.
batting,
Nice job
the
of
second
staying
baseman,
back on it, and
Chris
he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31.
Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-0 now. Freeze, the runner at second with one away. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired. 2 down now.
Up next to the Dodgers,
At the plate, Austin
the catcher,
Barnes. Runner in
Austin
scoring position with 2
Barnes.
gone. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Gurriel near the first base bag. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He's
leading up for the Astros, the right
Scott
fielder,
Alexander, a
Scott
6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take
Your
over
attention,
on the
please.
hill.
Now pitching
Swing
for
and a
the
miss on the
Dodgers,
slider, 0-1.
number
Lifetime
75.
versus this pitcher.
Scott
He's 1 for 5.
Alexander.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the
Now
zone.
batting,
1 out.
catcher Robinson.
Striding in for
Chirinos.
Houston, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Scooped up. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder,
So
number
bases are
4.
empty here with 2 gone.
Joel
And former World Series MVP
Springer.
George Springer bats next. Well, on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 11. A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Standing in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all.
The third baseman.
It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off.
Your
Brian
attention,
Presley
please.
gets the call from
Now
the bullpen to
pitching for
pitch
the
in
Astros,
relief.
Number 55, Ryan.
Into the box, Justin Turner.
Presley.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So
Now
2 gone now for the
right
Dodgers
fielder,
in the 6th,
Cody
and that brings in the
Bellinger.
former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the
And
first
that'll
baseman,
bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. David Freese would be next. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And that'll bring up the former Bregman. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And
Altuve.
striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now the pitch. Looked like a slider there, swing, and a ball sent high in the air. This one is way back there, and it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's in pursuit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now. As he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well.
The first baseman, right number 10.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Michael Brantley goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he is in there. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. Tyler White
Now
is at next.
The designated hitter, Tyler White.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he struck him out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The left fielder, number
now
31.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2 balls and no strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 74.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger looking up. And they have taken the lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish.
The center fielder,
number 4. One of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup, a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Liner towards second, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, that'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Behind 0-2 now. hit softly on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager. Your attention, please.
So
now
they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face 61. The upcoming left-handed batter. In now, Corey Seager. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. There is Altuve. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now after fielding this one clean, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
First offering on its way. Line drive base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Striding into the box.
Next for the Dodgers, the first baseman,
Chris Davinsky trots in from the bullpen here as he.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
From the stretch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And that is down for extra bases. Is that on a plate the go-ahead run and maybe another? And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Now that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick coasts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Bellinger is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's helped.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
takes the ball
attention,
here as he'll enter with a runner
Now
at first and nobody out.
Number
Swinging
30,
a ball line
Hector.
down in the left field corner.
Run,
This is foul near the seats. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
0-1 the count from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. And a second run is across. Now a long throw to third. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a three-run triple. And some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead.
Corey Seager.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
So digging in now, Justin Turner, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman's there to put it away and finally put it. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Pollock is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Up next for the Astros.
Next up for the Stros,
the designated hitter.
White. He flew out in his last at-bat.
White.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Seager. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Astros are down to their final out now, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.
Here now is our final line.